welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you guys how to make the most delicious roasted chicken with vegetables. Now this is a one pan meal and it is super simple, easy, but yet delicious. Now I went ahead and seasoned my chicken really well along with the vegetables, and in the next clip I will be showing you guys how I achieve all of this. Now let's get started. So here I have my chicken. This is about 3 to 4 pounds and I want to do this chicken spatchcock style. So I will be cutting the entire backbone out of here. You just get a kitchen scissors or you can use a knife and just cut the entire backbone out of it. And once you got the backbone out, what we'll do next is go ahead and wash and clean the chicken thoroughly. You could use lemon juice, you can use lime juice or vinegar for this step. I know most of you guys know how to wash and clean your chicken, so I don't have to bore you with a video showing you guys how I do that. I don't want to make the video extremely long, so I will go and clean this chicken up and I'll be right back. So now that my chicken is super clean, I did went ahead and pat it dry, and I'll be seasoning the chicken with some complete seasoning, garlic powder, chicken bouillon, onion powder, black pepper, some of my homemade green seasoning, and some smoked paprika. Next, we'll combine all of our dry seasonings, mix well, then we'll set aside a little of it for our vegetables. Then we will add the green seasoning to the remainders of the dry seasoning, mix well forming a paste, and that will be used to season our chicken. Now we will go ahead and season our chicken really well, making sure we get down in the creases, the cracks. We will lift that skin, we will get down in the legs and thighs, and we will go up in that breast and make sure we get the seasonings all up in that chicken. And guys, this green seasoning is so amazing. It smells so good with all those herbs, the garlic, the ginger, the onions, the thyme, rosemary, all of that stuff is in this green seasoning, the peppers. And what I'll do is leave the link to this green seasoning down in my description box for those that are interested. And I will finish this up, seasoning really well, and then I'll show you guys the next step. Next, we'll go ahead and season our vegetables by spraying some canola oil on them first. You could use any oil of your choice, and then we will add a generous amount of that seasoning that we set aside from earlier. We'll make sure that the vegetables are well seasoned and evenly coated. Next, we'll add the vegetables to the baking dish, decorating it nicely around the chicken. And lastly, we will spray the chicken with some canola oil, and then we will add some herbs and extra spiciness to this. We want to create a pop of color and brightness to the dish, and we want to make it look, nice and edible and delicious. So we will sprinkle some parsley flakes, we will add some red pepper flakes, then we will add some lemon pepper seasoning and some smoked paprika. Then we will set this in an oven of 380 degrees for about 1.5 hours. We will not cover the chicken because we want to roast it, but we will be basting the chicken every 15 to 20 minutes. So the chicken did not create any natural juices yet because it's only 15 minutes in. We will use some chicken broth and honey to baste the chicken. So now we will baste the chicken for the first time after 15 minutes. I will be using a turkey baster. If you don't have one of these, you can just use a spoon or a mug or something and just pour your liquid over top of the chicken. Usually we would use the chicken juices when it released the juices, but it hasn't released any juices yet, so we are using the chicken broth and honey. We are basting the chicken now for a second time after 20 minutes using the same chicken broth and honey mixture. But look here, if you see the natural juices in the pan, you should use that because that is way better to use than anything else. So we will do this and then we will stick this back into the oven. Remember, the chicken should cook for about 1.5 hours. I mean, if you have less, like if it's a smaller chicken, you can cook it for 1 hour only. But this is about 4 pounds of chicken, so I'll be cooking it for about 1.5 hours. And we'll put this back into the oven and we'll keep basting it every 15 to 20 minutes. I'm basting the chicken for a third time using the natural juices, but I'm so lazy, I don't want to take it out to do it. I'm doing it from in the oven. This is how I end up with all those burns on my hands. Okay guys, so this is how I make a super delicious roasted chicken with vegetables. This is so delicious, guys. You will not regret trying this recipe. It's perfect for dinner, lunch, or whatever you want to use it as. And I do hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will leave all the ingredients down in my description box. And I will see you guys in my next video. Enjoy!